So maybe get going into the part of me that is the UTI.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So I, Kwonyin, fully become the part of me that is the UTI. I feel like I'm looking for any reason to just like burst in a way. I'm looking.
Mm.
It's kind of like when you want someone to fuck up so that you can get mad.
Mm.
Yeah,
So a lot of anger.
yeah. Well, now's my chance.
Mm.
I'll show you how I feel. Oh, she did it again.
Oh, why do you feel like you have to wait for that moment and not just express yourself?
Because it's almost like I'm waiting. I need to be provoked for her to recognize me.
Oh, I see.
Because I feel that I'm just here, but she just keeps giving me a reason to react again.
So it feels like you need, like the only way. So you're really, I don't know if controlled is the right word, but it feels like you know yourself that you cannot just come out whenever you want. There's got to be a reason where you would be seen and validated. And that's the times you come out.
Oh, I feel so. Feels like I. It's not that I even want to be here, but it feels like I always have to attack somehow. Not that I'm attacking. I'm just expressing.
Wait, I didn't quite.
I don't feel like I'm attacking
Huh.
one. I just feel like I'm expressing myself.
What about expressing yourself?
That I'm angry and hurt
Oh,
again.
feels like you don't feel safe to allow yourself to express whenever you want. Is that true?
Well, now I do express that whenever I want,
Mhm.
but it doesn't mean that she necessarily hears me, or she does on some level.
Oh, so are you
But why does
saying,
she have to keep making me have to say it again?
oh, I see. So if I got you correctly, you're saying that you have, you know how to express yourself, but people don't know how to accept you whenever you do.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
Not fully.
I see. I guess understand why you would get angry then.
Oh, it's like I feel like I'm this really like sore, sensitive thing,
Yeah,
and I'm trying to heal. But if you keep, it's like you have a really sensitive spot and you just keep running into the same thing again.
yeah.
So that's why I keep getting angry
Mm.
or I'm irritated.
What's the repeating experience? Like just other people not understanding you?
It feels like it's like almost like the husband who abuses his wife and then brings her flowers.
Mhm.
Like you're giving me things on a physical level to say you're sorry, to make up for it, but emotionally, there isn't much of a change.
Oh, I see. So I can see why you get upset will not be understood fully
Yeah,
or seen.
yeah.
I can see how they could point at you as the problem. How do you feel towards people who do that to you?
Oh, it's like such a deep, familiar betrayal.
Mm.
So I want to hurt her back.
Yeah, it feels like anger is your ally, but you can't, but it's almost like the external is making your anger do things that are like, I don't know, like quote unquote not okay. Like that could look evil, like, oh, I want to hurt her or whatever it may be. Like it feels like the external makes you use your anger in like unhealthy ways. When if your anger was just seen from the beginning, it wouldn't have thoughts like that.
like something that's been, oh, it's like she's not really seeing me.
Mm.
I mean, she does and she doesn't.
So what indicates her seeing you versus not seeing you? Like, what's the difference?
Well, when I get louder
Mm-hmm.
with the burning stuff, then she hears me.
Mm.
And then maybe she gives me things I can to like cool me down.
And then she what?
And then she gives me things to cool me down.
Oh,
Yeah.
like to suppress this part of you?
Yeah. Like to try to make things better. Like the husband giving the flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels so like in Korean, like 얄미워.
Yeah. Like, okay, now that I'm hurt. And
Yeah.
now you're, well, that's good. So on some level, I get my needs met there. But there's something I'm not getting satisfied on a
Yeah.
deeper place.
It could almost feel like, was it really for you? Or was it
Oh,
really for that other person so that you can just calm down so they could feel better?
yeah, I think it's me. And that's what I'm realizing. I don't know if it's really for me.
Yeah.
Because if it was really for me, she'd want to know, want to get to the bottom of things
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah. Unless they're not aware of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's not.
It feels so like stuffy, like,
Yeah, I realize I can't even really breathe very well.
yeah,
I
like
feel
release
so
in a
constricted.
healthy
Yeah,
way.
I just feel so like ugh,
Yeah. Trapped.
trapped and like irritated and like
Yeah.
everything hurts
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. I can definitely see how you don't feel safe to release what needs to be released.
Yeah, I don't even know what that could look like.
Yeah. Feels like you experienced in many ways like other people not knowing how to deal with someone with this energy like you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, you're right. No one knows how to deal with this energy.
and because they don't know, the best thing they could do is try to cover it up, like make you forget
Oh,
about it. Here's flowers,
yeah.
and here's whatever.
Okay, that's stirring something.
Oh,
I mean, it's making me feel angry, and it's I'm feeling more of the UTI.
oh, okay,
Yeah, yeah, but it's good. It's stirring up the anger of that,
okay.
of exactly that.
Oh, so mm, how is you? How are you feeling in this moment?
I feel really dark,
Mm.
but also I feel kind of good about being seen right now. I feel dark and good,
Yeah,
better.
I'm glad you feel safe to express that. I know you feel this darkness, and this darkness just kind of came to be from all the stuffing of this anger that hasn't been resolved. Is that true so far?
Yeah.
Then, and then it just became really dark.
Yeah. Yeah. No one knowing how to handle my
Yeah.
anger.
Let me know if I'm wrong, but it feels like it's gotten dark to the point where it just turned into something that doesn't really make sense if you were to surrender to it. Did that make sense?
Mm, I don't even, yeah, I wouldn't even know how.
Yeah. But I want you to know you are safe to surrender and express that dark energy, even though it doesn't make sense. It's just this dark energy, what it's only trying to do is it's expressing the accumulation of all the stuff that was not able to be expressed safely. So if you want, I would love to hold space for you where you could just surrender to that dark energy, even if it doesn't make sense to you and I.
It's like I'm hearing a sound. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's like, mm,
Mm.
every time. It's like the sound of being squashed
Yeah.
away.
Let it out.
Oh, 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 it's like being so, there was just a blank spot. It was just a blink, what seemed like an empty space
Yeah.
that I like, that I should have been filling in
Mm.
with my anger,
Mm-hmm.
but I never had that space that
Mm.
to show that something violent just happened to me again and again and again.
Yeah.
When the other person or whoever made it seem like it's okay because they're trying to make me feel better.
Mm.
So it should be okay now.
I see. It must have been confusing for you. I can see how you so want to be seen that when someone would project that, you would just receive it as, oh, it's for me.
It's for me. So I
Yeah.
shouldn't even be feeling this way.
Yeah. Kind of like you having to be the bigger person or something, but not
Yeah.
realizing that you have every right to say, I'm still not done yet.
Like you haven't seen me
Yeah.
to my fullest, like what I feel.
Yeah. So if you want, you can totally surrender to that space to be seen fully, however it wants to express itself.
Scary to fill in that blank space.
Why? Are you scared of your own anger? Oh, maybe, I don't know if you want to, if this will help, but maybe you can, like when you started making that noise, maybe first you just let out whatever you're comfortable with. And the more safer you feel, you can just go in deeper and deeper.
Oh. 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 Not okay. I'm not okay. Okay that I'm not okay. Ugh. Bad, 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 baddies. Bad. Oh, 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 God. Oh, 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 I'm afraid. I'm afraid to be so scary. I'm afraid to be so scary.
I
My
see.
anger is too scary.
Oh,
Oh.
you're not alone. If you want to surrender there, I'll be there with you.
Oh. 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 Hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me. Oh. Oh. Although it feels like whatever I say, even scream, it's not gonna be enough. And I'm
Yeah.
angry about that. Even if I try, it's not even gonna get heard. And it just hurts anyway. It just hurts anyway. It just hurts anyway. Oh. Oh. No. Oh, you think I'm so weird and pathetic? Oh, God. Oh, 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 it feels like it's not enough. Nothing. Oh God, it's not enough. Even my anger is not enough for you to wake up to me. Oh, and that's making me suppress it. Still, it's not. Oh, oh my God. Oh, just feeling it anyway. Just feeling it anyway. Oh. Oh.
Feels like your anger is stuck even if you try to like express it,
Yeah.
like constipation or
Uh-huh.
something.
What?
Like constipation.
Yeah, it's like constipated anger. Oh my gosh, that's what it is. Constipated anger. Oh! Oh my God. And the more harder I push, it's just like it's just hurting me?
Yeah. Like it doesn't work.
Oh God. Oh, it even feels like making these sounds just fucking is superficial.
Yeah.
It's not enough. It's not enough. Oh, like if I'm gonna like ruin I'm gonna like damage myself trying to sound it because it's not ever gonna be enough because it's so constipated. It's just like, oh God. Oh God.
And like you know that it's not gonna work, but it gets you more angry.
Yeah,
But
more angry that I'm
anger,
not able to get it out.
yeah,
Oh my God. It's so frustrating. Oh God.
yeah. And you know that more anger is not going to be seen anyways. It's not going to help, but you can't help but to get more angry and you just keep amplifying your anger.
Now I'm just feeling futility.
Mm. I can see why.
I think I want to feel into futility.
Yeah,
I need to feel into futility.
yeah.
Nothing I do or say will change anything. It'll stay the same. I've lost everything.
Hmm?
I know this feeling. It's kind of where I've been at.
Hmm.
So anything dramatic.
Yeah. When I see you, I feel like after all of that, like anger, it's like you're just done participating.
Pain in my solar plexus.
Yeah.
It's interesting. The burning is now. I don't feel the burning, but now it's just pain in the solar plexus. Pain.
Are you in this, like, just curious, in this feeling state of like quit energy?
What energy?
Quit?
Oh,
Like I'm
yeah.
just
Feels
anticipating.
some kind of. It feels, yeah, and kind of just resigned. And
Yeah,
there is a kind of peacefulness here,
yeah,
more
like,
than trying.
yeah,
Before I felt like I was trying, and now I'm
yeah.
not.
It's like, I don't care. Whatever, I don't care.
Like, I'll just make do with myself.
Mm. It makes sense why you would choose this space after trying so hard with anger.
Yeah.
Like this space you're in feels like so in that like belief of it's not gonna get better.
I'm so desolate.
Hmm.
I'm empty desert.
Mm.
It's peaceful too.
Mm. So it feels like you described a lacking environment, like a lacking energy, but you found peace with it.
Just kind of resigned to living disconnected.
Mm.
Feeling some pain.
Where?
This felt better than where I was before when I was trying.
Yeah.
I feel pain still here.
Yeah.
Because I still don't really didn't really get what I really wanted.
Feels like you gave up on feeling emotions
Yeah.
because emotions are too painful, especially the anger.
Oh.
So I see to order to have some peace is to not feel.
Even not feeling, I feel like I still somehow can't get away from feeling that I'm lacking something.
Mm. It makes sense because the space you're in, there's really nothing there. Like something is off and missing.
Yeah, something is off.
But if you are feeling off, seems like the way you feel off doesn't feel good to you somehow. Is that true? So how do you cope with feeling off? Or did you just become aware of that right now? That something feels off?
Yeah, I feel like something feels off. So
Okay.
feels like I'm just again stuck. Yeah.
So that means you're starting to feel again in that space.
Yeah, yeah,
And it's unpleasant.
yeah. Oh,
How do you feel about pain? you feel like it's your enemy?
I feel like I'm so familiar with pain.
Yeah, like pain cornered you into that space, right? So it seems like the experience you only had with pain was unhealthy, negative experience.
I feel like I can never get away from it,
Yeah,
even if I tried
and it
to
seems
expel it or run away from it. It's just
so. Then you experience pain as something that ruins you or tries to ruin you. And it makes sense if you only experience pain from that perspective. It'll drive you to want to not feel anything anymore. But what I'm recognizing is nobody was really there with you to help you go through the pain together and to see why pain is there. Like not experiencing pain as something that is on your side.
a completely new idea
Mm,
that I've always been trying to run away from pain.
mm.
I thought that's the only thing I could do.
What?
Run away.
Mm. It makes sense why you chose that because nobody was there to be with you with pain.
Yeah. That feeling. For someone to be with me in the pain.
Yeah. And it makes sense why everyone reflected that to you because they never experienced someone being there for them with their pain. Does that make sense? Would you like to face pain together and see what pain wants to tell you? Okay. Mm. Whenever you're ready, start feeling again and feel what comes up for you. What feeling state comes up? Or do you feel like you're not ready to yet?
I feel that I'm ready. Try something, try a different way now.
Okay.
Because I'm in pain anyway.
Wait, sorry, what did you say?
I said I'm in pain anyway, so I want to try something.
Okay.
But
So in this pain, you're obviously in this pain because no one was seeing you in the way you wanted to be seen, right? So now that you're re-experiencing this pain, how would you like someone to see you? What did you want and need when you are in this pain?
to be just as interested and concerned as I am with it.
Mm.
That it affects them enough to, because they care so much about me, that they want my happiness as much as I do. It's important to them because I matter
Yeah.
to them.
So asking questions like, I really want to know why you're so angry. Why are you angry?
Because they're just not getting my pain and not seeing it, not even wanting to see it, not wanting to be bothered by it. Being
So
free.
if you want to experience it your way, do you want to try it with me? Like, I see that when you are angry, it's not a good idea to say, oh, everything's going to be okay. Would you like to watch a movie? Do you want to go get dessert? Like, I see that that's something you do not want. It's like when you are angry, I see that what you want is, okay, let's sit, tell me why you're angry. And just being there with you until you naturally feel better. Like working it out together until you naturally feel better.
Yeah.
It's not about somehow distracting you from it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That feels so different.
So it seems like you would prefer to have a conversation like intimately. It feels like people were not really valuing your anger, to really be in tune and attentive to want to know why you're feeling that way.
I didn't really get a genuine want to from anything.
Yeah. So I see why You triggered Kwonyin as UTI because that triggers Kwonyin to just naturally feel irritated. So I see you are trying to just tell Kwonyin, I'm really irritated and upset. But nobody wants to sit down and talk to me about it.
I'm sad that it's realizing what I didn't get from myself.
Hmm. I see that you didn't feel really valued or important.
That's my anger.
Yeah. It makes sense why the opposite of anger would try to bring you flowers, or because that's what you experience. So I can see why the opposite part of you would also kind of soothe you in that way.
Mm.
But I know now your opposite part will not do that to you because she's listening to you right now. How are you feeling?
This like, it's like pain in my soul, in the solar plexus that I feel.
What does that like how are you registering that pain?
Yeah.
Is it like bothering, irritating?
Yeah. Again, it feels like something is stuck.
Mm, I see. Like 체해서.
Mm-hmm. So
You want to feel into that?
I want to tell the same thing that you were telling, anger. It's like the pain of, again, related to the pain of stuffing something down.
Sense. Like, so is is your solar plexus in resistance to you right now?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe it's also trying to get on board with releasing.
Mm. How does it feel for you?
It's uncomfortable and painful.
Mm. What else do you need? Or is this good enough for you in terms of where you're at?
Yeah, I feel that it's changing, shifting,
Mm.
and feel that somehow being on this level of being listened to is what I didn't get and what
Mm.
I needed and need. And you're showing me how to pay attention to myself.
Mm.
And you're showing me what it feels like to be respected.
I now see that you feel really valued when someone wants to listen to you and understand you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like, even though I still feel pain, I don't feel like I'm pushing it away.
yeah.
I'm just with it. Or, yeah, just here.
And if you feel valued like that, when someone just wants to hear you and see you and understand you, like I see, don't need the want to like even get so angry or to hide away or to not feel. So, not having enough of wanting to understand you got you into that state of lack.
Mm-hmm.
I see. You're teaching me something very valuable too.
What is that?
that I didn't really know how to value something on a deeper level. It feels like, and you helped me realize, like it felt like, oh, what do I need to get at the market to find more value to give to somebody? It just felt like that, if that makes sense metaphorically. But what you're teaching me is you don't need to learn something or go buy something or something like learning from a how-to book. It just feels like simply just, I really want to understand you. And that just naturally makes that person feel really valued, which naturally doesn't make you get so angry. Not that you getting angry is a bad thing, but I see that it only escalated to that degree because nobody was really wanting to know you, and that comes with value. I mean, you get to experience value if someone does that to you. See,
Understanding. Being understood. Yes. Like, yeah, my pain has value.
yeah, mm,
I think I'm ready to release them.
okay.
Turn back to my neutral self.
Wow. I feel like it was nothing like, necessarily new,
Yeah.
but it felt really like, oh my God, did I forget?
Yeah. Yeah. Something so simple.
Yeah. But it makes sense for like, for instance, like your UTI. You just want to like remedy it right away with
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm just gonna drink cranberry juice or
Yeah.
take
Take
some
the
kind of
herbs. Yeah.
pill or
Uh-huh.
herbs,
Yeah.
whatever it may be,
Yeah.
but not really sit and listen to and understand it. And that was key. That was the, I'm gonna buy you flowers, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
like put all this stuff in. I mean, it helped on one
Mm-hmm.
level, but it
Mm-hmm.
just can't. No.
Yeah. It wasn't
We'll
a
have.
cure because it would come back then.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
have like no burning right now.
whoa,
Yeah.
that's so good.
But it just strangely now, I think there's something from that triggered something in the solar plexus.
Yeah, because
It's Because something is, I feel like it's like a releasing thing.
It's
It's
yeah, it's stuck like chair. So
the stuck energy is now releasing.
oh, I
It's
see.
feeling tight. Yeah, it's feeling tight,
Yeah.
like something wants to come out.
Eh,
But this is the healing. This is the improvement.
yeah. Well, this is ironic. I mean, interesting because I'm having the constipation.
Oh, really?
Mhm. In the solar plexus.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. So you're feeling the solar plexus too.
Oh, yeah. And what I'm saying is like, um, it made me realize that I was ignoring it. I wasn't listening to it. And I just kept thinking, whatever, it's going to resolve on its own, like not really caring for it.
Mm.
Yeah. And I don't know why. I think this integration also helped me today of like wanting to look into everything and not just kind of push it off, and push it off, because that
Yeah,
just makes it worse.
yeah.
Yeah, which is
Mm.
exactly what's happening because I'm like pushing it off and it's just getting worse and worse. So the value is, the healing is really listening, hearing, and understanding. And then if you remedy it with external things, then
Yeah.
it's there's the cure. Yeah.
Uh-huh. The inner and the outer
Yeah.
meeting together.
Yeah. Eh, I see.
Wow.
It's crazy because I asked the universe today because I got into a part that didn't know how to just value without the external stuff.
Mm.
Like I had to be good at something to value. I have to be an expert at something to value. But without that, how do you just value? And I was like stuck there. And I think that's the constipation that was stuck this whole time. Yeah. And now I
How do you
figured
value your
out,
internal when you're not getting the external validation?
yeah, it's just wanting to see, hear, and understand that is the value. Yeah. And that's the cure.
Wanting to see and hear, understand that is the value.
Yeah. That's what was missing because it took me to my gestation of where I was so not valued. Like, I mean, hardcore not valued in there. So the only way to find value was to fight for value. Yeah. So this part was like, wait, so how do you value without fighting for it?
Yeah, yeah,
Like without being an expert at something to get value.
yeah, right.
Yeah. So I don't know, your session today was like also healing and helping me in my own way. It was no different.
I'm just, yeah, and I'm just seeing the connection with, well, it's like, again, yeah, not getting the external, but when you see, feel, and understand your internal
Uh-huh.
fully and valuing that, um, then it's uh, that's what's creating the match to external value,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to start from the internal.
Yeah.
Because if you don't value yourself internally, no matter what you get externally, it's not going to feel
Yeah.
quenched because it's,
Oh, wait.
yeah.
So as you said that, I had a curious thought of like, so what caused the delay of looking into
Oh,
it? Like there must
Yeah,
be a
because it's
reason
like I
why.
know this, we
Yeah,
know this.
yeah.
But but there was the block.
But
There was the
manifested
blind spot.
delay.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Um, so it must be the
Yeah,
part of me that is still subscribing to it's only the external is more important than the internal.
yeah. Or like the old pattern of um like the old energy of, let's say, parents
Mhm.
not immediately saying, okay, sit down, let's talk about it. What's going on? It's like um not having that experience, that it's not fully ingrained in ourselves to do that for ourselves like all the time.
Yeah,
I
right.
think we're still
Uh-huh.
learning,
We're still learning it in the
trying to
learning
do that more and
kind of
more.
like toddler or
Yeah,
maybe more advanced, but yeah,
yeah,
like learning this new pattern and letting it be really newly ingrained into
like
our
really
systems.
ingrained in
Yeah.
us where
Yeah.
we don't like push it off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So my UTI was is showing me where I'm still in the old pattern of trying to fix it externally only
yeah, uh-huh,
and giving a little bit of emotional, but it's still like not
yeah,
wanting to really
uh-huh.
fully
Sit
see, hear, and
down.
understand me
Yeah,
internally. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Like it's that parent energy of like, oh, channel.
Yeah.
Like,
Uh-huh.
here, just have an ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Hoping they don't like it'll just pass by.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang.
Wow.
So we're still
It's
working
big.
on that, like
Uh-huh.
that energy of the past that's not healthy, but
Yeah.
we're still working on
Yeah.
clearing that.
It's a yeah, that coping, the way to
Yeah,
cope with the
yeah,
discomfort.
yeah, by pushing it off.
So that coping is uh that was the primary pattern.
Yeah.
And now we've been in a transition to come out of that pattern.
Mhm. To be better at
Mhm.
not pushing it off.
Mhm.
Yeah. Hey.
Wow. And I was so blind to the fact that I was pushing it off. Because
Yeah.
for me, I was more identified in the, I guess, the old way, like the parental role. We're like,
Yeah.
well, I'm doing everything I can. Why aren't you just getting better?
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly. Yeah.
and kind of getting mad at the child
Yep.
for not shaping up.
Yeah.
So I was more identified in that polarity.
Yeah.
And then now I think with this integration, it's really giving
Yeah.
priority to the child, the
Yeah.
thing that's in trouble, the thing that's
Mhm.
crying in pain.
And the thing is, this
Giving
child
back.
energy was trying to communicate with us before it became like a physical symptom.
Yeah.
So that means our physical symptoms only manifested because we just kept pushing it off, pushing it off, pushing it off until it turned into something physical.
Mhm, mhm.
Dang. Right. Lesson learned. Yeah.
Thank you, UTI.
Yep.
Thank you,
Thank
Sylvia.
you. Thank you.
Oh,
Hey.